Bro, do you think top tier athletes have their phone on loud when they're trying to practice? Do you think they take little phone breaks, or do you think they try their absolute best to get into the state of flow, to get into the zone? Do you think, imagine a power lifter, he's about to go hit the deadlift competition. Do you think he's there checking Twitter quickly? Oh, what's Tate said on Twitter? What's happening with the case? Do you think he's thinking that? Or do you think for the last 10 minutes, he's has his phone, like he's got his music on, for example, and he's literally just tuning into it, getting into the flow state? This is what you see with every top performer. Now, you might not want to get to this world-class level, fair enough, because you've got to sacrifice a lot for that. But you can see what the best guys are doing, and maybe you want to model some of those things. The other thing you can do is turn your phone on grayscale. You can literally just go to the settings, search for grayscale. It's usually in the accessibility section, and that will make your phone black and white. That will always serve as a reminder for you to take a little bit less time on your phone. The idea behind this book, which really helped me, was to prioritize your focus in your work and to just push off all of these distractions as if it is your duty as a man to like really be focused. That's the concept of deep work. It's where you set the task and you just do the task without any micro change in the middle. So that means if I was going to do this video, I wouldn't pause it to go do something else for a couple of minutes. That would seem ridiculous. Like, I'm lucky as a YouTuber, it's something so clear that I wouldn't just like pause this video for no reason. But most people do that with their work. When you've got some homework or you've got something on the computer and you're kind of doing this task right now, but then you check Discord, then you check your messages, then you open Discord and the noise pops up, then you check it quickly because you're a Jeffrey and you can't control your brain when you get a notification. You listen to music at the same time. These are all things that are sapping your potential. Why don't you, when you're working on a task, you just work on that task? And then when the task is done, go and check all the messages, go and listen to the music, go on, reply to your Discord friends, absolutely fine. But when you're doing the task, you focus on the task. Every guy knows this. When you go into the gym, those days when you don't even check your phone and you're just there with the hoodie up, you get the best fucking workout that you've had in a while. But those days that you're there and you're texting a few people and everything, and you're like, oh, well, I'm on a rest break anyway. I've got 90 seconds, so I may as well just check your phone. Those times, it's so weird because you would assume that texting doesn't change your focus in the gym, but it actually does. Guys know this. You never hit a PR when you've just had a set, when you've just been texting. You hit the PR when you literally don't even touch your phone, your hood's up, you've got music playing, and you're literally just there like a psychopath, just waiting for the next set. Every fucking guy who goes to the gym knows this, because this is your focus. Why would you sap your potential as a man for this accomplishment, this beauty that you could create and you could contribute to the world just to quickly check your messages? It's an addiction and it's weakness. I hope that by now you agree with this, but if you do, you need to follow this actionable step. You need to go and use this immediately. Like right now, grab your phone, put it on silent, turn off the notification. When you're doing a task, the idea is that you just focus on that one task. You try not to even move your eyes onto anything else, because I'm looking at you right now. If I start to kind of, get a bit bored and I look around the room and I see that book over there, then I see my passport, then I see my phone, then I see that other book, then I see the pieces of like paper and plaques on my wall, and I see my journal. Imagine how many extra thoughts my brain would start to think about. That book, something I learned there, my passport, where should I go to next? My phone, maybe, Andrew sent me a message. The idea is, if you can do this, this is one final quick tip that I found, which is quite autistic. Specifically, don't move your eyes off the task, off the screen. Like athletes say this, keep your eyes on the ball. This helps you stay focused. If, for example, you're usually working on your computer, try for your eyes to not move away from your computer for literally 1 to 2 hours. You literally just look there. You don't even move your eyes slightly to the phone or anything. I keep my water bottles in the exact same place, so I can literally be focused on work and I can grab water without even looking for it and start drinking it while still like looking at the screen. This seems autistic, it seems stupid, it seems like, an exaggeration. It's working for me. See those plaques, bro? You want them, don't you? There's a lot of guys, YouTube's the most in-demand, most competitive job in the entire world. How do you think I got here as a guy 3 years ago whose brain didn't work when he was trying to read? This is why I'm speaking so seriously to you. This isn't even for you, this is for younger Hamza, to just tell him what exactly I did. These were 3 books that really helped me. If you want to help me just as like, you know, a return because I've made this video for you and everything, the top link in the description, Adonis School. If you want to be an entrepreneur and you like this concept of like learning and using self-improvement and these weird hacks of like learning about focus and everything, these are things that I've obsessed over for 3 years, and I'm literally teaching that along with all my other teachers that I've employed. Adonis School is a beautiful place. If you want to be an entrepreneur, go click that top link in the description right now. If you also just want to help me for free and everything, what you can do is just click on the share button underneath this video and go send the link out to a bunch of like the friends and group chats and DMs that you're in. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.